Hey there! Welcome to Dark Psychology World Channel. Depression, it's a tough cookie, ain't it? It's like this invisible monster that's got a hold on millions of us worldwide. The World Health Organization says about 300 million folks, young and old, are wrestling with it. Depression is one sneaky beast. Creeps up on you, and before you know it, you're in its clutches. It's like trying to spot a chameleon in a jungle. Almost impossible until it's too late. When you're caught in its grip, you feel like you're stuck in a never-ending storm. You're down in the dumps, feeling empty, tired, cranky, and restless. It's like you're walking through a fog, and everything's a blur. You can't focus, can't make decisions. It's a real mess. And the worst part? Sometimes we end up doing things that only make it worse. Here are 10 things depression often makes us do. 1. Playing the lone wolf. When you're depressed, you might find yourself pulling away from everyone. Some folks do it because socializing feels like climbing Mount Everest. Others think they're better off alone. And some, well, they just can't stand themselves so much that they'd rather not be around people. In extreme cases, some folks might not even step out of their house for weeks. 2. Living in chaos. Depression can leave you feeling wiped out. So, tasks like cleaning your room or house feel like running a marathon. Dirty dishes, clothes, and garbage start piling up. It's like living in a maze where everything's on the floor. 3. Letting yourself go. When you're depressed, even basic stuff like showering, brushing your teeth, or changing into clean clothes feels like a Herculean task. Some folks might think it's laziness, but it's not. It's just that everything feels so darn hard. 4. Having a love-hate relationship with sleep. Depression messes with your sleep. Some folks end up burning the midnight oil, kept awake by a whirlwind of thoughts. Others might sleep all day and still wake up feeling like they ran a marathon. 5. Seeing the glass half empty. Depression can make you a master of disaster. You start expecting the worst and use every bad thing that happens as proof that life sucks. It's a vicious cycle that makes it hard to see the silver lining. 6. Eating too much or too little. Depression can turn your eating habits upside down. Some folks might eat everything in sight, trying to fill the void inside. Others might lose their appetite or even feel sick at the thought of food. And then there are those who are so drained that even making a sandwich feels like a chore. 7. Losing your mojo. Depression can steal your passion and joy. Things you once loved no longer bring you happiness. You start feeling numb and lifeless. If you're not careful, you might end up spending all day in bed. 8. Avoiding problems. When you're depressed, dealing with problems feels like trying to move a mountain. So, you end up ignoring them, but that only makes things worse because they keep piling up. 9. Feeling guilty and hating yourself. Depression can make you your own worst enemy. You start beating yourself up, which can lead to low self-esteem and a poor self-image. Some folks might even start blaming themselves for everything that goes wrong. 10. Living in fear. Depression can make you feel like you're always waiting for the other shoe to drop. Some folks might even sabotage good situations, thinking they'll turn sour. Others might stop chasing their dreams out of fear. Depression affects everyone differently. The points we mentioned are just some of the common things folks with depression might experience. Do you relate to these points? Noticed any other behaviors? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and share this video with someone who might find it helpful. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Stay strong.